Welcome back to Wonderland. It has been a little bit. Uh, we took a little bit of a break, and then I missed 2 sessions because of real life responsibilities. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Uh, so, last we left off was Door getting kidnapped, and I should probably switch over the screen because session has started. Um, I have not been here for 2 sessions. It was a social and a combat. All I know is that Titan died. Titan had his first death. So we'll see how things go from there. We are back on to a one social, one combat schedule. So before we would do 2 socials and then 2 combats because of weather and stuff like that. But now we are back to a one social, one combat schedule like we used to do way back when. I should also probably turn nameplates off. So as far as I'm aware, Everflow is still gone. Um, Door is still gone. Shit has happened. Tyne died, and that's about all the information I have. Uh, there was some progress made over the break. Uh, Stella has some new toys to play with. She now has uh, some gauntlets that she can use to fight with. She has a field kit to do science on the go, and she has a microscope that she can take with her on missions. It's smaller, a bit more compact, but just as powerful as the one she has in lab.
Pyrrha. You said stick. Yeah, there's a lot of sticks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take Lance's position because he's not here. Haha, get fucked, nerd. I'm just glad.
Is this our group for today? Assume everyone's off resting.
I think so.
These are all who's awake.
Hey man, I just woke up, so
Good morning.
morning.
Good morning. Get ready for information.
Hello, Stella.
Right. If this is our group, I'll let the corporal take the floor then.
Okay. Good news, bad news. Wrapped up together. We used the information given to us by the Hatters organization and the Pope Lot to go searching around in the unlayers about this facility of some sort. We got there and it was a sort of robotics facility that was making androids and also things mixed with androids is the nice way that I'm going to put it to spare you from vomiting. After ripping through it as best we could between my group and the Queen, we managed to get some information out of both scientists and information they actually had written down. That was an old sort of prototyping facility for the Hydra. those things are going to become a lot more standard moving forwards. Expect a lot more machine-based enemies in areas populated by the Force Army. It might become a regular occurrence, especially if the Hydra is the one that presides over that territory. You're probably going to see them more than the normal ones. Typically, the ones that are part machine, part other stuff, they're pretty resistant. They don't die very easily unless you really put them out. Decapitation, fully shutting them down, that kind of thing. Kind of like the old goop creatures, same kind of thing. You need to make sure they're dead. Some of them can just stand back up if you don't make sure, so double tap that shit every time. Good news, that went down, so there's going to be less of those in the underground at very least. Bad news. The previous Rook of Speed, or as she's been calling herself, Fallen Lady, which I think is such a cheesy name, has been leading her Lost Legion and is the one that has Door right now, which means Door is in the underground layer somewhere. She plans to give Door to the Hydra.
That's not fucking
Locked up
happening.
to do God knows what with. She's not done it yet, but she plans to, for some kind of promise of either being left alone, power, or some kind of deal that they have. The notes were a bit vague on what the deal was, but she's using Door as a bargaining chip directly to the Hydra. And given that, both from information we've found and personal experiences, we're fairly sure that the Hydra is a mimic of Miss Atmora because of her sheer intellect level. Which means she was made by Yoktivar, as they seem to be the root cause of all the mimics. So, we're a step closer, but also kind of a step further away. Me and my team will keep ripping through the underground as best we can, and we're devoting resources, and ask you to do the same where possible, but at least we have an idea of where we can look. At least she's not in the overworld somewhere, she is in the underlayers somewhere. Which means we are a step close to finding her. But, time pressure, so. That's about it from me, unless you want me to do the other report, but...
I mean, if you'd like to. Oh.
Introduce me on the other.
Go ahead.
Were any of these machine-like creatures that we may encounter, did any of them have superheated blades, saws on any
Most of them,
ones?
yes.
Yeah.
From what I remember before I died, when I and Alex went there to exterminate some enemies, any of them were just like that. And there was a larger creature with tentacle-like appendages that was drawing a giant board in there. Personally, they were schematics of myself. And from what I can remember, it removed a piece of my leg quite quickly. And I feel that it may be important for you all to go and take a look at that information, even if it is sensitive to my own building and everything. I feel maybe it might be able to help with anything, if there's any sensitive information for what might help with this.
Yeah, on that, we spoke to Alex before he went back down to Hope. He is reporting to his people about what happened, and you saying that explains the blueprint we found of the weird wire thing with a face.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's what you thought. Could it shoot at you by any chance?
Not that I can remember. All I remember is
Because it had
it
blueprints for
grabbed me.
bullets.
It most likely possibly did before I died. Alex would be the only one that knows now.
So it turns out those things were obviously Hydra plant, so at least that's dealt with. The area up ahead is physically dangerous, but as far as we know, we've cleared out any of the unnatural hazards, monsters, army units, whatnot. So you're safe to go through, but just be aware that the floor could open up. The wires could still very much be sort of alive with power in them, you know, either being shocked or physically wrapping around you. So if you're going to go that way, do be careful.
I do
Alex
have
said
apologies.
that he did beat
Yes.
the thing that you two fought.
Mhm.
But by the time we tried to recover it, it had more or less turned to dust. So not a lot we can learn directly from it. But
I personally don't. First encounter when I took a piece of my leg, it ran away into a large wired pit. When I jumped in there is what I last remember. I don't know what's down there, but if it knew schematics about me, maybe there's more sensitive information where it ran
yeah,
to.
that was gonna be part of the plan. For those of you that have been that way, when you go so far, there's sort of an underground techie area. There's like server processors, a library off to the side, big glass floor in one bit. You keep going through and you turn right and up. There's like a massive TV in part of a wall. That TV is broken, and that's where all the wires go down. And it's some sort of lab, from what Alex was telling us, but we've not had a chance to go revisit it down there yet. So might be worth for someone like you to go have a look, because you're smarter than me. But that's about it from me. I'm gonna go tend to the guys because they're exhausted. So I'll see you
Do your thing.
later. I need a pudding cup.
I'll bring some pie over later.
Handed
Yes.
a story point.
Yeah, that is what
I'm
we
fine with
just came back from.
I am
So.
completely fine with that because I cannot do that shit on my own.
Anything else
I
anyone
should
has
turn
before we
myself
just kind
down
of
a bit.
call it and disperse it here? I don't think I have anything else on my end to fill in.
All I can say is that when me and Alex went in there and we originally started drawing on that board, we did not remove any information, so it should still be there. That's all
We'll
I have
see.
to add.
That board tends to just change sometimes. So, we'll see. I'll get a team forward to kind of comb through it. And if there is information about you, I'll try and keep it, I guess, contained
Not
for those who know.
widely known.
Yeah, I'll kind of keep it contained for higher-ups in the army to at least have them and their team be the only ones who know. And we'll
I appreciate that.
clear it off.
Thank you.
Of course. But if no one has anything else, then we can call that there then.
Fair enough.
And once we get more information about Door, we'll put together a team. We're in a bit of a time crunch with this, so my people are doing what they can with the information that we have. And I'm sure your people are doing the same.
I'll see if I can find Cheshire at any point to let them know.
Yeah, I'll get a report to put together and I'll pass it between the groups.
I personally have had this thought a few times, and I don't know if people have been thinking it at all, but I've been quite worried about the rebuilding of mimics of ourselves, personally.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. I've seen, there have been parallels of me, I've seen parallels of various of the higher-ups.
Yes.
So,
I'm just, personally, I feel like that we should be quite worried that they could be made again. I know that Sapphire helped. Like, we together took down my antithesis Chronos, but it's been lurking in the back of my mind that I'm worried that we may see him again rebuilt. And
I wouldn't put it past them.
Better.
I
So
wouldn't put it past them.
Of course, I'm glad that at least it's crossed your mind as well.
Yeah, don't worry. It's something as well that's been lurking in the back of my mind as well. But We will deal with them as they come. We can't quite, I would love to just,
Don't know.
put a stop to it right then and now, but
It's very risky.
sadly, it's not that easy.
Understand.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, that is again all on my end. If no one else had anything to fill in, we can call it here. If you speak to me, just come grab me.
Of course.
And we can go from there. Take a sit down for a bit. Ugh.
Do you want us to physically grab you and then take
No,
you somewhere?
no. You don't have to physically grab me. Just call for me. Like, walk up to me, say you speak to me, and we'll go somewhere.
Physically grabbed.
No, I'm okay. I'd rather not be picked up.
Becky,
Yeah, no, that is all.
Boyd.
Hello.
Is that a no?
Don't.
It's a Boyd.
In the lab,
Hello.
but in lab,
I don't know, try talking to it.
That's fine.
shit's in the lab.
You did say something. You did say something. How does she know? How does she know about the bird? That wasn't you.
Maybe
Say
because
what?
we were right here when you mentioned
I have to
it,
go clean
and
up.
then you proceeded to walk away
Oh yeah.
Embarrassing.
while yelling it.
Embarrassing.
Anyway,
That's
I'm gonna go
right
clean
there.
up because this bird decided to take
Give it a
a
wave.
shit in my lap. So I'm gonna do that.
Oh, good heavens.
I will see y'all around in a bit.
Understood. See you in a bit. Well, that
I don't know
happened.
what's with the birds.
I don't know. Honestly, it's weird. Like, you would think that a bird, like a normal bird flying in here, would be a little weirded out.
Well, we don't even
No.
know
Do
how
you
long
think it
these
tried-
birds have been here.
Do,
So,
Just don't have corn on you. It won't
I was-
end good.
that is very true.
I was just wondering, like, did it try pecking her, couldn't, and decided to take a shit in her lap?
I
That would
mean,
happen.
if I remember correctly, I don't know if it's the same bird, but there is a bird that, what's his name? The bully Sam, it takes his fluff from his tail.
Hmm.
Oh.
Good thing I don't have a tail.
But you do have a lot of shinies, so be careful.
Oh,
There.
yes.
You're practically a glow stick, hon.
Literally
They
glowing.
can't pick me up.
No, but they'll try.
Have you ever tried?
Only one bird has been able to pick me up,
Oh,
The big
and
one.
that's a bird that's like 4 times my size.
he is the
Understandable,
monstrous crow,
yes.
I think.
I was
Oh,
expecting,
I don't
honestly,
remember if I
something
had
very
one.
monstrous. It was just a really large crow.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I mean,
just
technically
Monstrous
it's
crow
monstrous.
could... monstrous, meaning big, not like
Yes,
monster.
Well, yes,
I
but
mean,
I always heard,
I'm
like, a
sure with
large,
its
monstrous
capabilities, it could be a monster.
crow. I prefer to stay away from its talons.
This trio is
It's a
just the
good
three
thing you're friends
musketeers.
with.
Honestly, I did have an interaction with, but I can barely recall it.
This
Friendly.
trio is very entertaining.
It's friendly towards us, at least.
I don't
I
actually
mean,
remember if
we
it was
are
friendly to me.
responsible for setting it free, remember?
True.
Hold
I
on.
do remember.
So crows are attracted to shiny things?
Yes.
Very.
So they'd be attracted to him no matter what.
If I got
Yeah,
polished, most
Especially when the sun just, shines
I'm
just
gonna find you
right.
some
yes.
polish here.
likely. Why are we going to polish me and make me super shiny?
I don't know, you look good.
I like to think I look good now.
Okay, you'd look better.
Shiny.
Well, then now you're saying I'm like, you've hurt my feelings, and you're only saying it because you've hurt my feelings. But you haven't. But like, that hurt my feelings.
Oh, okay, yeah, you would look better.
I said someone here.
Alright.
There he is.
Huh?
Ooh,
I don't know.
I can't tell the silhouette
Oh.
right now. In front of here.
It's Ipsum.
Hell?
Who is that?
Ipsum.
The name
A
sounds
note
very
for everyone
familiar.
inside of Sanctuary. What sounds like rumbling thunder and lightning can be heard from outside as dark clouds fill the sky.
That's loud.
Who is he?
Ipsum Dolorum. You know, the small rabbit with the wings.
Oh!
Sounds like
I see.
something's happening outside. I'll go check.
I'm...
Why the
Yeah,
fuck
it
are
is.
you a twink? You look better as a rabbit.
No, it's the other rabbit. But yes.
I mean,
case
like, you
y'all
look a
did
bit
forget.
better with,
Stella.
you know, the wings. Like,
Because
use
it is October, that means Halloween is your one free day to go out to the overworld. I don't
I've
think
had
you
no idea.
really can. But yeah, if you have anywhere you would like to visit on Halloween,
Sadly,
you
you
could.
still need to be a soul.
Oh, it's that time again?
It is.
Indeed.
Oh.
Why do you think he's here?
Indeed. That's exactly
Really?
why.
Did you miss us that much?
No, I get to visit
Around the
once a
tower
year
near
and annoy
the
people.
shanty houses,
And
the
I
whole thing is crackling with
don't wanna
wisps of
miss out.
red energy. It's looking like lightning.
Okay.
Also,
you
did you guys leave Titan by himself to go investigate the spooky
Oh,
storm?
Oh,
right.
dear.
I'm sure he's fine.
Spooky storm.
Meh. I don't know. Spooky
Do I-
storm.
Do I have to walk through? Could you go ask the red bitch if I'm allowed to come through here yet?
I mean, I could just, you know, open door just temporarily.
Yeah,
for
I
you,
know
just-
you could, and I could do that too. I can go around too, but
See, she left because she got shit on by a bird. So
oh dear.
you,
That's
regardless, we're gonna have to do temporary.
I'm gonna have
doors
to
so
do
you
the
can
thing
just-
right.
Yeah.
So I'm still not allowed in there.
No.
So, because of her order. So
Mm.
Hmm.
So see you over
what's a
there.
shame.
Have fun going the long way.
Of course. And how have you two lovelies been?
I can
Not good.
Been a
Not
trying
good?
time.
Nah.
Trying time.
This
Okay.
world isn't exactly the kindest.
Well, no, it's not, and it never will be.
Yeah, I am very aware of that.
I mean, to be fair, I've added my own little bits here and there.
Own little bits, eh?
Yeah. Indeed. See, there was a big thing when I was trying to become rabbit, and it was a mess, and it left things a little wonky, so to speak. But I think they improved everything. It's much more imaginative seeing places like this.
That's debatable.
It can only be so orderly for so long. And Rabbit is very strict with his black and white view of everything.
There's place
Almost.
for order and there's place for chaos.
There is a burst of air as Amelia is sent flying back from the training grounds all the way to the pathway off of the ground.
Right.
Feel that?
I
We
think
need
I
it.
should go check on people.
Fair. You should probably do that.
burst of air like that you wouldn't feel from here, but you would definitely hear it.
Yeah, because the Hatter isn't like
Starting to
lovely
sound familiar.
Cheshire or
Tell you what, we were told not to interfere. And
go near there.
apparently,
Otherwise
What's
you get
going on?
stabbed.
go near. Apparently, a previous head queen is fighting Amelia, and Amelia said that we should stay away. And, well, Raven is definitely saying that as well. And we were seeing that if we get hit by her, we most likely die. So we should
Yeah,
definitely
you go
stay
anywhere
away.
near that fight or try to interfere, she will probably most definitely kill you.
Sounds fun.
Where's Kelly?
Still talking to the Crimson
might-
Twin.
Crimson.
Is that safe?
Ibsen.
Why do people keep saying like we know him? I've never seen him before.
You never seen Ibsen? You never saw
He's a piece of shit who is banished from the realm.
rabbit, the head red wings.
Think
Yeah.
about the rabbit, but more
smaller.
shittier.
Smaller
and
and with
smaller.
red wings. But he's currently a twin, so
I don't know, my memory's trailing me on seeing that previous form, but I think I've heard of him before, but I'm still not remembering all too much.
He was banished
Amelia
from
sent
the
flying
realm
through the
before
air
he
and
got
hits the
here.
pillow with a solid crack.
Jesus.
Man, I like that pillar.
it's fine. It'll probably fix itself at some point.
Like most things do. No.
It'll take like
Actually,
a
I'm gonna
minute
get
or
on
two.
this side. I can't even see them fighting right now.
I mean, it might be a good thing because that pillar might just save your life if she gets,
I mean, true.
hit to it.
I'm just gonna have my shield at the ready, just in case.
Hmm.
The way she hits him so hard, it feels like she could just tear someone's arm off.
She really went with him through a.
What?
Are you saying she held
Kelly
back
and
when she kicked him?
Kelly is over there with Ibsen. That means
I'm
she went
Well,
with
they were
him
just-
through one of the doors. Ah.
Why would anyone ever do that?
Like,
Kelly is a
I'm
very
off
special
my
person.
distance.
Yeah.
obviously.
I mean, I know that much.
Believe me, I know. She's been poking and prodding at things she shouldn't be. Could on.
That's my job.
Yeah, but it seems like your job is being taken.
Even in death, the job market is shit.
For real. Trying to remember which queen that one was, but I don't remember. There's so many of them. kind of gets muddled together.
Well, it didn't really say anything. It kind of just, I guess it appeared, and then just grabbed her.
I
was
can
like, "Come
only
with me."
imagine Amelia did something.
The entire tower was crackling with lightning when I saw them appear, so most likely. She keeps switching her weapons for. If I'm that is a property of the Vorpal Sword, right?
Yep. One of many.
Right. The armor's inherited, right? I believe I've heard that. Is the
Not
sword as well?
inherited, is usually given to someone that is worthy. God, who was it? Was it Maddie who was the previous one? Chosen by the previous queen.
Okay. But the Vorpal Sword, is it the same? Is it given to them as well?
Well, yes. The sword and the armor are practically two and go together.
I see. And
Incoming.
Over
She's
the
coming
way,
through the air at you guys.
snap.
I'm gonna just put a barrier.
oh, I don't think my shield would have taken
Having
that
fun,
impact.
Amelia?
Thank you, Raven.
The
Apologies.
bell hasn't rung yet.
It's alright. Are you going to be okay?
I'll be fine.
She's walking over here.
I'm not
There you
moving.
go.
I feel like my shield would have broken and
Even if she
I
comes over here, I'm
would have
not
been in the
moving.
dirt.
She'll probably
Oh,
move.
they are.
It's a good thing I'm here. It's fine.
It's a very good thing though here, you've already explained a lot
I
about
wish
fast
if I
food.
had like a Kanabo, then no, that would be interfering. That'd be so
You're right,
funny.
If you
exactly.
did that, that would have just went right back at you.
I was gonna like use it to hit Amelia back,
Oh.
like a baseball.
I don't think she'd be happy with that.
That would have been a
Probably
bit rude.
not.
She'd be very
That'd be really funny.
Interesting.
I think at that point
Yes,
you
I
would
see
start a
you
game
are
of
right.
tennis between them.
I can
slightly.
understand.
And
It's
I
just like
definitely
fine.
think if you did do it, she probably would never make you a pie again, though. Or at least for a very, very long time.
Why would you wish harm against someone who's ever shown you kind? Unless that's changed in the past year.
What?
What?
You rely on your abilities too much.
You were saying something?
I made
I
a
No, I
think
was
we're getting
saying
far too
that.
close to it. We should back up.
Why would you wish harm against against someone who's only
back
ever
up
shown
just
you
a little bit.
kindness? Unless that's changed the past year.
I mean, are you one to talk?
I always talk. It's what I'm good at.
You do very much love the sound of your voice.
True.
I also can talk. I'm just not good
Indeed.
at it.
That's alright. Sometimes you don't
Talking
need
is
to
hard
be.
at times.
flicks away some blood.
It is. I talk when you used to scream.
Gonna be poppies in that field now.
I'm curious how this started.
They worthy of your rule.
Well, she probably went introspective and contacted something in her and brought it out.
That's what I said, is that she did something. She called upon the power and such.
I mean, it's the what, third, fourth, I forget how many damn queens.
God, there was so many. I forget as well. As one of them.
Hmm.
Work than I could ask for.
Hmm? What?
Yeah, it's one of them.
Yes. That's one of them.
One out of many.
Your opponents, Amelia. They won't give you the courtesy of a fair fight.
No, I know that all too well. So I'm trying to use my abilities to my advantage in those fights, because they seem to have their own.
Indeed.
Taking notes, Boy Scout.
I'm debating why I should give you one.
Me? I'm not a boy.
Huh? No, I was talking.
No.
Ain't no way I'm a boy at all.
I was talking to Metallo behind you there.
From what I've been told, closer together.
Metallo? I don't have a radioactive rock in my chest. I have a core.
He gives
Would you
everybody's little nicknames, it's fine.
Would you prefer Ultron?
Setting the image.
I mean, you've got no strings.
Despite having a
Kelly.
team, and all the
Why would
intentions we
I
have,
have strings?
Hey, don't get
everyone
close.
still wants to be the Red Queen.
Kelly,
I'm the color.
back up.
You're probably better.
I even can't protect you that close.
I might survive. You might not.
Yeah, you'll probably die
Oh,
if you get
maybe
in
go
closer.
test
Yeah.
that.
No.
wave towards all of you.
There's a barrier just immediately up.
Fucking.
Man, this queen's a
Back up.
bitch.
What? Yes. Everyone.
Glad we told him. Kelly to get back. Oh, gosh.
I guess this is where the title Bloody Red Queen came from.
The Bloody Red Queen? Yeah.
Yeah, from that one.
No.
Okay, we're moving that way now. Go.
Right.
Understood.
That's
Yes, of
right.
course.
To the other side of the field, please.
Your fight, your people, your kingdom.
This is between both of them. Why did they try to attack us, though?
They
Simple.
moved the fight
Trying
towards
to
us,
get
not
a-
our fault.
Trying to get Amelia riled up.
See,
The
funny
suit
thing
is very reactive to emotions at times.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh.
And the best part is I
angrier
could probably
she
piss them.
is.
I could probably piss
That's
them
what happened
both
that
off
one
in one
time.
shot, but I don't feel like doing that right now.
You probably get smited in an instant. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
it would be upsetting. It would be.
It would
It'd be fun to watch.
Yeah, it would be upsetting.
I
We would
know it
miss
would
your
be fun to
sarcasm.
watch. Meh.
It's,
To be fair,
can I call you by that? I
Cheshire would
think.
be happy if you were gone.
Really, because I'm getting the vibe everyone doesn't like him. I don't know why.
No one
Well-
here does like him.
Cheshire practically created him, so you know,
Technically,
if
yes. Cheshire
still-
did create him.
this is still
Because I
her
was an
child,
MT, and then I became a
so-
chorus. And I was one
she'll
of the
probably be really upset about it.
very, very few chorus that decided to try and go above my station.
He was a rebel.
Ah, I see. So he's an emo.
So by technicality,
No.
I'm
He's
in the
pink.
same boat as the, I guess you would say, the Black King. Because we both tried to become more than we were.
Oh, they're gone.
The presence fades away in a fan of flame, and Amelia is left bleeding out on the floor with a very large hole going through her chest.
One of you might want to do something about that.
Alright.
I have no healing abilities.
There we go.
If I could find the pieces of her.
Hey there. Let's get you.
As you approach, you see that she is on death's door. She has been impaled by a very large sword. That is no longer.
There's no time to waste.
I'm gonna get you wrapped up with some bandages, okay? Kim's gonna heal you with her guitar.
Stella, as your hands come up, they just immediately are drenched in blood as you are holding Amelia.
Your hands on that. Put pressure down.
I know.
I don't know if
You
you
can
can
feel
put
everything
pressure on
slowly
a
pulling together.
syringe
Keep it
There
covered.
is an exit wound. It looks like a pretty big hole.
Yeah, it is.
These
There
like
is
really
a-
huge
Blood
hands.
starts to fill your lungs.
What? No potion?
You're okay.
Make a drink.
Eventually, the wound starts to seal up,
Pour it
but you'll still be coughing up blood for a while. Amelia is grey, her lips blue.
Let's give you a potion too, just
But
in
she's
case. So, did you have fun?
Fun is a word I'd love to use in this fact.
Was that a win or a lose?
I didn't die. I think that's a win.
If that's the case, it looked like a draw.
Quite positive way to look at it.
Were you found worthy? Is the question.
I think so. I believe the last words were well done.
Well, that's one.
There is a almost dizzying spike of adrenaline where everything seems to go a little fuzzy for a moment. You can still see vision, maybe a bit blurry. You can barely hear anything though. Your heart pulsing in your chest. You feel something change. The armor seems to rescind a bit of itself to you, but in doing so, it feels like there's something missing that needs to be filled. And then after a few moments,
Oh dear.
there is this looming presence again near you, but of three more. It's like they're watching you down on the ground. As you look up past Sapphire, you swear you can see one stood next to her, silhouette of a woman in a large gown, or one nearby in similar outfits, all with these piercing red eyes that stare down at you. And then Stella, from your perspective, Amelia's eyes will roll up into her head as she just completely blacks out.
I
Okay.
didn't get to ask if I was allowed in yet.
Can we pick her up? She's healed, right?
Yeah, yes. Let's take her to the bus.
Heedling. You should probably
Okay,
take her in there.
So,
It's safer in there than out here.
allow me. Come on. Let's get her up. Let's go. Let's get her a nice, comfortable place to rest. Get her inside. There we are. Do you know if there's anything we can do for her right now?
Right now, monitor
I've been here
vitals.
so long.
So I'll make sure Stella if you want. Excuse me, stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on her for a while.
Okay.
Thank you, Stella. I really do hope she's gonna be alright.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
She did have a hole stuffed in her chest, but it is healed now.
Spectator models. Alright. That was interesting.
Yeet.
There.
Is that manhandling or twink handling?
Yes.
I've never seen you in such a good mood. You two
I
have
wouldn't call
history?
this a good mood, but he's the one that tried to copy Rabbit and got kicked out. He's here because it's Halloween.
Indeed.
No, I remember you. I heard a story earlier. Like
You should have.
months ago.
I've written half of them. So you have to wonder how many of them are true.
Well, the one I heard was told to me by Rabbit, so I figured it was quite
That
true.
one's probably true. That one's probably true from his perspective.
You say from his perspective.
Correct.
This is why everyone hates Ipsum. This
So is
is
your
why I
perspective
love
true?
Ipsum.
To me, yes.
The amount of
To you, maybe
double
not.
speaking
And
that
then-
he does is so
And
fucking
is my perspective true?
so good.
From my
Love
perspective?
it.
From me?
Yes.
I'm wondering how
From
many
your
percentages.
from your own
From
experiences.
your perspective, nothing is false. Everything is true.
From my 42 separate perspectives, yes, nothing is.
Yeet.
Okay. I guess I get it.
But
I have 42 distinct personalities. I like to keep it at 42 because it's a fun number.
Last I heard, it was at 4.
It's better than 41.
I mean, I could have more, but why? It gets annoying.
Why you have 42?
Because life, the universe, and everything.
It's because he's a massive nerd. It's because he's a massive nerd.
I assume this is the more derogatory
Doesn't
term,
like glasses.
like use of the word nerd, correct?
Hmm.
Understood.
You're just saying this because you know it can't be.
I still don't 100% get it now.
So I'm probably going to be spectating for
Story
history
time, my
session.
beloved. So,
By all means.
this piece
I
of shit
can't lock
decided
myself.
that after being created by
By
his dear
choice.
lovely mother Cheshire, was gonna copy my boss and wanted to take his place. And upon his shit-ranting need to become powerful, decided to betray everyone by putting the one person who was really dangerous not where it was asked to be. So he was kicked out for being a big fucking nerd.
Fair.
You're an asshole.
He also
I
pissed
kinda
off
forgot
Amelia
about that.
several times to the point that Amelia
The only
legitimate
reason
banned
he's
him
allowed in
from
here
coming in here.
is because I can let him in for a while, because she's unconscious.
Indeed. Fair.
I see. And when you get
Oh.
conscious again, out, I assume.
I understand why he went through, like, a door, but I don't know why you went through a door.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yeah, I found-
I took them through my door. Yeah.
Apparently they have the ability to teleport.
Well,
and
yeah, because they
teleport
can't
others.
walk in here.
Yeah, just like you guys.
Well,
You out of this realm,
Necessarily
so the once a year when the veil's nice and thin, he can come back, but he has to operate super carefully so he doesn't get smited out of existence.
Yeah.
And that's because Halloween, right?
Yes.
Halloween. Happy Ween.
All Saints Day.
He can visit, vice versa. You can go visit somewhere.
That would be nice if I had anywhere to visit. I have no memories in, well, the living realms.
Well, look at
visit.
this.
Nowhere to be.
If you want to see what the living is like, you can go visit it. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Sapphire cannot.
Yeah.
I don't need
Well,
to.
fair.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you want a piece of candy?
Candy.
It's
Ooh,
whatever
piece of
candy
candy.
that he likes.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Chocolate.
He likes strawberries. Give him a strawberry.
No, I do not. I do not like strawberries. I hate it. It imposes.
Oh, hey, there's Sam.
It makes me want to vomit if I could.
I don't have any other characters.
I sense a
can
bit of
play.
tread.
I should remedy that. I need another
A bit
character.
of tragedy there. Did someone make you the chocolate-covered berry?
You are high for the next 5 minutes.
Oh dear.
Anyway,
Okay.
I've got some other things to attend to, so I'll just
Oh,
see y'all
Never
later. When
take a
you
fucking
need to
candy
leave,
from the
I
hat.
need you to clap and spin in a circle. Bye.
That's, I already know, that's not going to do anything. Having and spinning in a circle isn't going to do shit.
Surely,
I already
surely.
know that.
Everything is green.
Things are well here.
Candy.
I'm
just the usual.
Ish.
fine. Thank you, though.
That's
Sapphire, you sick?
green, like bright green.
You're like, are you a radiator or something?
What?
I mean, she doesn't look any different than she normally does.
She is glowing green right now. Like,
Are,
you look like
are you okay? She's
Nope,
blue,
I'm blue.
her usual blue.
I'm feeling.
Dabba-dee dabba-doo.
What color are you?
I look green. Hey, this isn't yellow anymore. It's green.
No. You... Mr. Titan, are you okay? Your colors haven't... I'm Sam.
Sam.
They're from the Red Army.
Sam.
Mm-hmm. We
Yes, that
fought
was
together
epic.
once, a couple times.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
In the tower. You know.
Hi, do me a favor.
Guys, everything's so green. Oh, it's not St. Patrick's.
Well, I wouldn't say green.
Halloween,
but-
not St. Patrick's Day. Yes.
Everything sort of
dull
snaps back to
green.
normal. Very normal Doctor Who colors. And then the floor looks like a little wobbly. And as you're looking at the tiling, it kind of looks like the floor is made
Not
of
okay.
frogs, specifically on the tiles. Like there's little frogs sat around.
No, get off the frogs. Get off the frogs. Quickly.
What-
Sam,
what-
get off the frogs. You're standing on the frogs.
What frogs?
Don't kill them.
What frogs?
Titan. Titan. Titan.
What frogs are you talking about?
Titan.
They're everywhere. They are everywhere. How do you not?
Sir Titan.
What are you talking about?
Sir
This is
Titan.
not happening matter, Raven. There are so many frogs.
If I may.
Why wasn't there candy?
There's no
what are you
frogs.
talking about?
Would you want to find out?
No, I'm a
There's
recovering
no-
addict.
no
By the
frog,
looks
there are no
of.
The
frogs.
frogs go nice
What
and
frog?
flat, but
Frogs.
Sapphire, she looks a bit weird. And as you look at Sapphire,
There's no frogs on the floor.
That's not Sapphire's voice.
and then Sapphire's face just sorts to start of swirl and melt.
I'm gonna get him a cup of coffee.
Water. Water would do better.
And go back to normal now.
What?
What? What's wrong?
Your
Yes.
face just melted. And now it's not melted.
Titan, you're not okay.
And now, as you look at everyone else, everyone has Sapphire's face.
You're not okay, Titan. You're not.
Did you feed him
Even Raven's mask has
drug
Sapphire's
memory.
face poorly plastered over it like a JPEG.
You fed him a drug memory, didn't you?
You want to go take it? You want to go take a seat by the fire, kind of
Guilty.
cool down a bit?
Lovely. That's funny as hell.
As you're pointing, the end of your finger, it sprouts like a little tree into more fingers, and those little trees sprout more fingers.
Oh, no, stop. I don't like more than 5 fingers. Stop it.
Okay, we're gonna.
Grab wrist.
Yes,
Come on.
can we get these fingers off? We can remove them. Let's head to the blacksmith.
As you're being dragged along, the trees start to bend and lean down towards you, and they have little fingers that look like they want to tickle you as they start to poke and prod and squeeze and tickle and stroke.
Watch it, bring it on the dinner first.
Hey, sit there. Sit there.
The fire swirls and twitches and starts to change colors. There's practically a rave going on inside your head.
Campfire.
And then all of the bits of wood stand up like a spider and start to slowly walk towards you, scrambling across the floor. As you pat it, it shatters, and then there's lots of more little spiders all crawling around, and then the floor starts to set fire, and then the tent's on fire, and then the other seat's on fire, and...
Fire. Why is it all glowing?
And then all the fire
splashes a cup of water in his face.
there is this enormous spark that comes from Titan's face, like a... And suddenly, you don't know how, but you're experiencing what must be the worst hangover possible as all of the effects all end all at once. Your head insides would be churning.
Honestly, I just think it's fun.
Do I need to call?
If you could throw up, you'd be vomiting.
Do I need to call Nicole to come take a look?
No, I splashed water on his face. I think it worked. Yeah, I guess it worked.
It will what?
At the very least, he should have breathed.
That's kind of
Really
off
bad
the
trip.
Apparently, we're getting more machines.
Just sit, relax.
Because that means they can't make a
Spiders were unionizing.
I'll get you a glass of water. I don't think you can drink it.
Just sit, relax by the fire, take it easy.
It's okay, buddy.
You lot don't have
Spiders
anything
aren't
that...
real. Spiders can't hurt you.
In hope.
But, look.
Watch.
Sit down properly. Look, we don't need you for anything anytime soon. At least not yet. So you can take the moment to relax.
I want to throw up, but I don't know how it feels to throw up.
Can you throw up?
I know, I just keep tasting blueberry in my back. Stupid candy.
I don't know what I can give him.
I don't think
Like, I
there's
can
anything we
get him
can give him.
water, but...
I don't think you can.
Would a piece of candy make you happy?
I
No.
wouldn't.
Only once. Shame on me.
Listen. It was funny.
Wow.
If you're wondering who to blame for me being in here, that would be Kay.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what's the plan.
and it's only for it's only for a little while because Amelia is unconscious and almost died. So
Right.
Huh?
I've been
What do you
I've been
mean?
watching them the whole time.
Well,
she challenged the suit. Yeah,
Oh,
that happened.
okay.
I don't remember which one it was, but it was on.
He's fine.
yeah, I forget which number.
Oh, did it wear off?
I splashed water in his
Did you
face.
give him one?
Yes, he was tripping his nuts and bolts off.
Yeah, he thought the
I had
spiders
to.
were unionizing against
I
him.
had,
Sorry,
Grab.
I had to
I
steal
had
that.
Force one into her mouth and make her swallow it.
Fair enough.
Take him out.
It is uncalled for. He's never experienced anything like that. You know, first time.
I think
Doesn't
he's
even have
having like
effect
one of
on
those
you.
hangovers, but we can't really give anything to help with it.
That will be my police training that's coming into play here, where I just looking over someone on a really bad trip.
By the way,
Okay.
you might want.
They don't affect her.
I make. Yeah, I make
Okay.
them.
She's practically high on her own product 24/7.
On the seat next to
Hey,
you, he sets
I'm
down some
not.
pictures of the blackboard.
Not.
Right. 24/6.
But look,
Yeah, you take Sunday off.
being bullied.
What? Yes, I took them. The picture.
I mean, you technically bullied him.
Because if the board changes on you, I figured I would just take the initiative. I would take a picture of them and just erase the damn thing myself.
I see.
I mean, I was going to keep the pictures and just do the erasing, but I'm not going to kick out. I'm not going to kick a bot while he's down.
Corpse.
Sorry about her, Titan. She's been doing this to practically everyone. She recently made those candies.
Except for me.
It's your Hercules.
That was your doing.
Actually, you're exactly one of the type of people who asked you this.
She hasn't
It's
gotten me
interesting. These are apparently photos of the schematics on board of me. Take them with a grain of salt. Everyone's been telling
I do.
that he's not to be trusted.
I'm good. I'm
He said he also erased them. So, those are all we have, so we should definitely also take them with a grain of salt.
Is the fact that they have
If there's someone check if they actually was erased as well.
How you doing?
Yes.
Recovery.
That's why
I don't know if it was the same bird, but either that bird has
Oh,
a
it is
Red Army,
Wait a minute.
came in here, jumped onto Amelia's.
We could have used the candies to our advantage.
Oh God.
How? Wait. Were those candies that they were? That's when it's.
I said, like, you know, what is the last thing? You know, you're
Ding, ding,
fighting
ding.
someone. What is the last thing they expect?
I'm totally not a writing guy.
The draw.
This is my first time
Eating
back
something.
role playing in a while. So I'm having a good
So we
time.
make them eat it, or
Physically
Now that we pretty much
on Amelia.
force a candy down their throat.
Fair.
what if they don't have a throat?
Easier said
I
than
mean, it
done.
might be the same bird that.
Yeah.
Milton's
A lot of
Well, most of the
enemies
things we
are
fight do have throats.
wearing masks because they're not
funny.
willing to be on that side.
That's true, but some of them, but not all of them wear masks.
He's about to do the
Yeah,
exact.
but like the powerful people are the ones not wearing masks, and they're a bigger problem. How are we going to pin one down just to drug them? We might as well just stop them. I mean, like, this is a good idea if it was easier.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
What?
We take their legs.
Memories
To the
and
mask makes it a little
memories.
more
of-
I feel if we took their legs, we don't have to drug them
I
anymore.
edited it down after so long of having it.
Okay, we take one of their legs, then drug them, and then maybe if they are drugged, they'll think they still have their missing leg.
Sat in Amelia's lap and then proceeded to shat on her and fly away.
There's
Short time later.
you're always very endearing to be around. You're quite enjoyable, friend. I hope you know that. Listening to you talk and your ideas is amazing. I've never seen you smile like that. I don't think I've actually seen you.
Just gonna pull that memory from Sam so he can't paddle.
Snitches get stitches.
Huh?
Hmm?
Oh, you'll be fine. Just,
thinking my metaphorical shit in the
Do you still want that
just
savory
don't take
snack? I
any
promise it
more of
won't
her
be drugged.
candies.
Later.
On my honor. I'll
I'm
be
okay.
nice.
I'm okay. I'm okay for now.
evil, and I hope you know that.
Do not make me shove another one down that hole of yours.
Understood.
I'd rather you
That
didn't put
is
your fist in his hole, but you know.
Innuendo.
Knowing her, she might just use 2 fingers. You put it in there.
Also, these trees are quite perverted. Just so we know, so people are aware. You only should stay away. They will not take
Everybody
you to the
reacts
forest.
differently to it. You just reacted like that is all.
Every trip is
They are
different.
quite tasty.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
It
gonna
was a delicious blueberry, and it makes me angry.
head back to my route.
Do you want a blueberry that isn't drugged?
I don't trust you to give me any candy that isn't drugged, because it will be drugged.
No.
It might be a good
Probably.
idea to, for you not to go against anything that's spider-like.
What was that one game? Bean
I mean,
Boozled.
it was on fire. That was the big issue. Really,
Okay,
honestly.
let me explain. So, Titan. Similar concept, but just less deadly. There is a thing called Bean Boozled. They're all jelly beans. They all look and smell identical, except it's one of 2 flavors. So you'll get one that's either strawberry cheesecake flavored, or like an old sock. You don't know until you put it in your mouth.
Or grass, or...
Grass is the worst one. It doesn't leave your mouth.
No.
The best
Vomit
one's
is the worst
bugger.
one, and you will never convince me otherwise.
No,
Black
grass
licorice.
is worse. Yeah,
The best,
exactly. I hate
the best one's booger. I like booger.
My lord.
Of course you do, Sapphire.
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
Hmm.
You don't know if it's
Wait.
booger. It could be booger or it could be
It's not
lime. You
drugged.
don't know.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Hello.
drug you.
I feel like trying to obtain
Tastes like
healing
lime.
abilities. Like healing people are like purging poison. Because that would
This
just be
one's
handy.
slightly worse.
For you.
It's lime.
Oh.
Lime's a nice
Sonic.
flavor.
It is, but I wanted booger.
Well, there's a reason why they're called Bibi Doozle. You never know which one you're gonna get when they almost all look the same.
I wonder what lime and booger combined together would taste like.
A lime flavored booger, I
I
guess.
told her
Follow
she
them.
doesn't have
Maybe.
What do we
it.
talk about boogers?
I don't know.
If you eat too many booger flavored jelly beans, you're gonna turn into a booger. Did you just pick your nose? I just watched you. Go wash your hands, please. Please, that's disgusting. No, no, don't. You just picked your nose.
Don't worry, Titan. I actually need to speak with Sapphire for a moment. Grab.
Thank you, Lady Owen.
Please enjoy the rest of
I'll
your
get
night.
you later.
Thank you, and also thank you for the purging of my hangover.
Clean.
Thank you.
We'll be pulling her
I didn't want to do it.
I shouldn't be hearing that. That is not something I should be hearing. So I'm gonna go over here.
What's going on up there? If this is a private conversation, I'm sorry for coming over.
No, it's quite alright. It's okay, Boy
Understood.
Scout. You're fine. You're fine.
Boy Scout?
Yes, Boy Scout.
I don't have a sash, though.
You don't need
I
a
wouldn't be
Boy
called
Scout.
Boy Scout.
Yeah, but
Last Boy Scout we
Would you
had
like a
wasn't
badge?
really
I'm
that
sure you
great.
guys can make some badges together.
That actually sounds really fun. That actually sounds really fun.
Yeah, you know, gather around the campfire and sing your campfire song, making badges.
Captain would be the best, scoutmaster. I'm thinking about it right now. That sounds amazing. Be a really good scoutmaster.
Oh, dear Lord.
My leg appears to have gone to sleep.
My finger's clean, don't worry.
She was trying to touch
If
me.
it wasn't, she would have already.
My finger's clean, don't worry.
If
It's
it
the first
wasn't
thing I
clean,
hear.
she would have
Get it.
already pounced on you. I hope you know that.
Yeah, no
You
proof.
gotta be more aware
Yeah,
of
no
your
proof.
surroundings.
No proof.
What would be your right arm? She grips Kelly's arm to the point where it slightly hurts.
Hmm.
we need to have a
Can't be mad at you. You're one of
Mm.
my best friends. Honestly, I can't be mad
That
at
and
you.
look at that
Daddy
face. How
seems
can you be mad at that
trouble.
face?
Earlier, she wasn't showing teeth, but this is how she was smiling at me, and I've never seen her smile like this. Now she's doing it with teeth showing. She's grinning.
Yeah, she's happy.
It makes so much sense why you and 11 are together. You're both evil.
They're not
This-
bad.
this-
It's fine.
Not quite that.
Lady 11, she does scare me. I heard something about one of her abilities.
Well, she is a Reaper. She should.
She's also, yes, she's a Reaper. Like, and all the Reapers are powerful, and that's also scary.
Yes, if they so wanted to, they could just go whoop, gone.
Oh,
Does that mean
you have to
I'm
tell me
scared?
that? That's scary.
I can do the same thing.
Right.
I just not always allowed to use my powers.
He's saying he's
In
scary,
some
but
way or other, am I scary? No, probably not.
He likes to toy with his food before he even does anything.
True.
still torture.
Yeah.
So I guess Cheshire never told you never play with your food.
Well, to be fair, when my mother is a cat, and cats always play with their food.
Okay.
So you're a
So
cat.
you're calling. Wait. So you're calling.
No,
Cheshire
oddly
a
enough,
hypocrite?
apparently I'm a fake rabbit, is what I am.
You're
So
a
I'm
fake rabbit. Okay, so
nocturnal.
you're a cat.
No, I'm the nocturnal.
That would be a
I mean,
fox.
some rabbits do act like
I would
cats
say wolf
sometimes.
in sheep's clothing, but this is a fox. Rabbit clothing.
Hmm.
Either way, I'm afraid me and my associates are going to have to go elsewhere. Which means you're not sitting on her shoulder, Cheshire.
Oh dear.
I might fall here.
Just don't.
It's amazing. I don't weigh anything. How could you fall over?
Your being there was a bit
Physically
unexpected.
Oh, startled. She's startled.
And besides, I tell him whatever I tell him, he never listen. That's why he's not here anymore.
He's a
So,
rebel.
so it's
Yeah,
like
that's
sending
kind of
him
the mystery.
out of is it sending him out of purgatory for like a whole year? Is that like putting him time out? Is that what happens?
What?
Sapphire.
Thank you for standing right in front of me.
He's not my child.
Oh, yeah.
What have you been saying?
Now.
Is it
It's
metaphorical?
fine, you could just
You're like
move
a lot more
him, it's
metaphorical.
okay.
It's-
You can
Yeah,
move.
it's
I'm
metaphorical.
not actually sitting on your
Okay.
shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah, Cheshire likes to.
I don't technically need to walk, but I've gotten used to it after spending time with this group.
Yeah.
Come on, Kelly.
Yeah.
On another note, Titan, do you need your weapon looked over? I know you were on a mission recently.
I guess it was a
She's
pleasure,
fine, don't worry.
if anything.
Okay.
Honestly, I got probably a lot more beat up than she did.
Interesting.
Coming.
You need to look anything over? Or are you good?
Did you name it? Ah,
What?
motherfucker. Did you name it?
Name it. Name what?
No. No, I don't
Well, you're
think I did.
referring
I
to
think
it as you have. You're referring it to as a female. Interesting.
Yeah, I do that with my tools. I hunters. I do that with my tools. Hunters in my time. Hunters from my world have named their weapons all the time.
Yeah.
He, she.
You named
Yes,
them.
you named them exactly. That's why I was
Hmm.
asking if he named it, but he's referring to it with gender specifics. Interesting.
Well, I never got around to naming it. Or it. I'm
You gotta admit, the human language is very confusing at times.
Not really.
Common is very
I've
confusing.
only basically known it and spoken like a person for about
Well, I
6
mean-
months, so I'm still getting used to it.
Smacking penises together is called sword fighting. And if so, if the
What
sword
the
is
fuck
a
is
dick,
wrong with you?
then
Why is that
This is
the
not where we're
example
going
you
with
used?
this.
female.
Stop.
This is not where we're going with this.
So you
Why
got a
was
girl
that
dick.
the example?
That's not.
What was
I don't know
this?
why your
What-
mind went there. I don't want to know what's going through your mind at this point.
There's
I'd rather not
42
know.
of me in here. What do you expect?
You've
Well,
lost weight.
at least one of them. One of them is quite freaky.
40, yeah.
Number 40? Is it specific? Do we call them 40?
No.
There are 40 remaining. There were over.
There's 40 remaining.
Oh.
There was over 72, yes.
Oh, I see.
There's
I'm gonna continue my work then. I just wanted to come make sure you didn't need anything touched up.
42 is where I
Of
was
course, I'm
keeping it
perfectly
from
fine.
because fun number.
I did take
Answer the life universe and everything. Funny number.
the shield projector that we're able to make from
It was either that or
working
69
quite well.
and
It saved
69
the
is
Galaxy's
too
life from
obvious.
exploding in tank.
Glad you didn't go
Good.
with 67.
It took a long
That's a
for a
crazy
few
for
minutes,
kids
but
these days. And I
It
don't.
works still perfectly fine.
What the fuck is
Pop by the forge whenever. I'll see why it
For
shut
those
down
that
for a
want to
bit.
watch, there will be a small scene going on at Teleport
around.
3, for those who want to spectate.
What was that? I am interested in this.
Let me see
So
how
many-
much space I'm playing with here.
So many people have fucking little things on their thing. That's why I never put one of mine.
Quite a few
I'm not supposed to
here,
know
seeing if
any
anyone
of
else wants to join.
Alright.
I just realized my music stopped.
But,
The
you
fuck?
know,
My
I'm streaming
grooves.
so that I can document
Left
it.
function.
Might as well document shit.
My grooves.
Chloe is also here.
My groovies.
Shut
Mike
up.
Groove? Who's that?
I'm gonna take your sword.
Oh no! Don't take her
Alright.
sword.
Let me just try to get back into the mindset again.
So portal, and she is just like not hand pushing. She is like bashing Kelly and shoving her through the portal.
Alright.
So 3, 2, 1. She will snap her fingers and the portal closes.
Yes, sooner is now. Ugh.
Time and again, I protect you. Time and again, I put everything on the line for you, just as I have everyone else. Time and again, I give you opportunities to talk things out, to approach any of us. Time and again, you flicker between proving yourself and failing. Time and again, I question why I brought you here. Give me a solid reason to keep you around, Kelly. Does your loyalty lie with me? Or are you going to keep letting the rabbit whisper in your ear over and over again after everything you know?
I'm just trying to keep peace between us all three.
Peace isn't an option. I thought we made that clear.
Yeah.
We have to live with each other. We can't be fighting each other.
Yeah, say that about the other side.
I haven't had
I
a
don't
chance
know
to
this
talk
in
to the other
character, though.
sides.
Okay.
Cheshire approached us with a homunculus designed to nullify my powers. I wouldn't call that keeping the peace. We are a means to an end to them. We always have been, and we always will, no matter how friendly you think they are.
So I just turn my
My
back on
friends,
everybody?
If that's what it takes. You
You're
knew
mad about...
all of this. I made it very clear our stance on keeping people at arm's length when you first decided to grace yourself into my door. I told you the consequences of becoming a citizen, and you flick back and forth. after learning everything that we are, after learning identities of people who you should not know, and I have defended you time and again to those in my station as to keeping you around.
I have not revealed any of our secrets.
But you've come very close. More than once. I can no longer protect you, Kelly. I can no longer afford to have you around if you don't make a choice.
You know what it is? I am scared of that choice. I'm as scared of what might happen. What's happened to Captain, Vagrant, even Sapphire here, I'm afraid.
Not secret is hurting.
I'm afraid to lose myself.
Mm.
Being here is not just who I am, but being what I was alive is. I'm afraid. So much so that I've questioned the other two. I'm afraid I won't be the person I am. I'm afraid to lose anything. To the point where, if I do become a citizen, I might not be a hero. Because everything I've learned about music is in my past life. What use am I to being a healer if I can't play the music? Be able to heal.
Because it's not that simple. Captain, whom I've removed all memories of life, still has all the skills he had before he changed. Right down to the things he learned here and his skills as a navigator. Do you really think I'd be so petty or so unskilled as to rip you of the thing that makes you useful? The thing that you've practiced for lifetimes? Do you think I'd reduce you to nothing? Start all again from square one, when you are part of my inner circle, one of the people I should be able to trust the most? Do you really think so low of me as to cast you into the dirt the moment you make the decision, or that I'd let you wander in the dark afraid? But not once have you come to speak to any of us. You rely on all of them. Not once have you tried to confide in me, or her, or any of the others. For someone who's meant to be showing their loyalty, you have a funny way of completely ignoring it.
Just scared. I really am.
And with
I was
for
even...
your family.
I've been
Whispers
scared.
The ones that can help you through fear. Look at me. Look at me. I can't protect you anymore. The decision that has come to pass by me is one of two options. You walk away now, and you will never have aid from us again. But you will live. You stay, and you are indecisive, and I have no choice but to do the one thing that I promised I wouldn't. Or you make the choice. You bite the bullet. You come with us, where I will promise you all of your fears will be unfounded. But I can't protect you anymore from wandering and flipping. Today is the day you make this choice, whether you like it or not.
Holy
I can't help you anymore. won't stop you from walking out that door. And you can confide in the others. You can be safe with them. You can even keep the gifts I've given you. Everything. But you won't be one of us anymore. Or you make the leap. Because you can't postpone this any longer.
Rabbit makes his choice so easy. He gives the option to walk through that door. No regret. But he makes it easy to get out of this place. In Cheshire, she never gives an answer. It's always a question after a question after a question. I'm sorry if I haven't been straightforward like you have. But you've always been straight with your answers. Both of you.
I haven't time for their messing games, Kelly. This is a war, and there are people who are dying. People who have committed themselves to a better cause, and who have started a new life. Those who devote themselves to others for the sake of none other than it's because what is right. To guide people to their chosen end. But we have rules, and when our rules are bent and broken repeatedly, it becomes very difficult to justify. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to walk out that door. And I certainly don't want to kill you. I want you by my side. But I'm not going to stop you if you're too afraid.
Yes. I've been living in my past. Of trying to be something I wanted to be, but always coming short. I'll never know if I ever made it to be that musician I wanted to be if that bus didn't crash. But you took a chance on me. Something I was wishing that someone did back then. To give me a chance to put me on that stage. You put me on a bigger stage than that. Something huge and more vast than I can imagine. I didn't know what to think when I was dragged by my hair that day I came to this place after the old village disappeared. I didn't know. I was useless. You showed me
You've
hope.
never been useless.
I tried to bring people's spirits up, but seeing them go into combat, I felt useless. Until the moment I held an instrument that was more useful than just something that made noise. Something to fight back with. It meant so much that I could just actually do something as opposed to just stand and watch and wait as they come back. not knowing if the mission was a success or not. The moment I felt even more useless is when Sanctuary got attacked. And I could do nothing but feel pain. I'm living in my past with old places, old memories. I was afraid to lose those. I thought that was the thing that kept me who kept me. But I'm also holding on a lot of things that's been burning my soul. Not knowing my father, breaking my mom's heart, living life through a bottle, and other abusive elements of my body. This place has shown me I could even be a better person than I could have been in my real life. I feel like I have changed. Why am I holding on to those things? Why? Why am I afraid to let go of them? Why?
Pick her up.
I'm sorry, Sapphire. I broke a promise to you. I said we would go together. You went before me. I got scared. I got scared when Leaf became a citizen. I got more scared when Ozzy became captain.
You're fine.
I can't take it anymore. Please.
Take a hand.
No. Oh, please. No. I can't.
Let go.
I need to get rid of my past. I gotta live here. Sorry.
You either face your past and you become ever stronger for it. You learn to move past it. I won't stop you. This is the choice you must make. Turn around and walk away.
Please. No more.
Stand up.
Please. Please. Get rid of it. I want to live here now. Thank Please. I'm ready. I want to live. I want to feel a heartbeat.
Just to wipe her face clean. Clean her up a little. There's one last thing.
Anything.
Sapphire, do you trust me?
Yeah, of course.
Against all odds, Even fine if you do something impossible. Yeah. And here. I want to hold your arm
Wait.
out about here.
Wait.
Nice and flat.
Hold on.
Pull her arm forward just a little bit.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
This isn't. Wait.
Push her back just a little bit.
Is what's about to happen what I think it is?
Final test of your loyalty. Or more accurately, what you think will be right. She takes the axe off her back and put it into her hands.
Oh, never mind.
And to maneuver the axe for the blade to be hovering above Sapphire's hand.
That's not what I thought was going to happen.
It's sort of at the wrist, roughly. Make your choice. What's the right thing to do, Kelly? I don't want someone who mindlessly puts themselves to this. I don't want blind devotion. You still need to be able to think for yourself. And you will.
Sorry, question everything. Sorry. Hollow.
He snaps her fingers to a portal. It sort of looks like a long hallway. Red curtains on either side, and at the end sits a tea table with only 2 seats. Got cups, saucers, cakes, that kind of thing. Underneath a spotlight. Good luck. Notu. This one might take a while. I'll snap her fingers and the portal will close. The 2 of them disappear.
Holy shit. This scene. Oh my god.
very brave thing you just did for me.
Holy shit.
I trust you.
You've proven it.
So much information that I don't know. That Stella doesn't know. Okay.
At the end of the day, Sapphire, this is a war. We are going to lose people. It could be anyone. Tomorrow I could lose you. Tomorrow you could lose me. Any of us. But what the citizenry have is legacy. Everything we learn, everything we hold dear is passed down. Even your mask once belonged to someone else.
Did you enjoy the show?
Of course.
Another life. Every title once held by another, and either starting or continuing a legacy.
Have fun.
The Hatter holds great power. Memory manipulation, and much like myself, though more accurately, the ability to create citizens when they are open enough. Though in a pinch I can do the same. But the Hatter is complicated. They've never been one singular person. They're not just someone that's changed faces. The Hatter, too, is a legacy. It's like I am. The previous March Hare once served under the rabbit before she abandoned the cause. Greater good. It is the March Hare's responsibility to ensure that a Hatter lives on, one way or another, to keep their sanity in check, while they do the same for us. But there comes a time where one must accept that they may not be around forever. I'm going to kill you if you keep following us. It's your final warning.
I would speak at you.
No, you wouldn't.
Very well.
Waves her hands, the doors will slam shut. Raven is the latest line in the Hatter legacy, as am I of March Hare. The Hatter is selected by whomever citizen is strongest to bear the madness that it burns. And the March Hare is chosen by those who are strong enough to wield the power that they hold. Inevitably, someday, Sapphire, I will die. Be it at the final day or during this war. And there comes a time where I have to make a decision. as to who will follow in my footsteps. When that time comes. And there's no one else I'd rather choose than the woman I'd happily call a member of my family. My sister, you know. You went to the very edge of oblivion, and against all odds of happiness or a new start, you chose us, trusted me. I want to be able to trust you with the most powerful secret that any of us hold, if that day comes. I want to choose you as my heir, Sapphire. And if that day never comes, I know they'd be safe in your hands. Will you do this for me?
Yeah.
Kneel down as best you can. Close your eyes.
About to make out.
There's a responsibility you hold now, Sapphire. Your life is precious, but now you have something else to protect against. A pulse of energy that'll move into Sapphire, as she is branded as the heir of the March Hare. Should Elise ever die, powers of the March Hare will become Sapphire's, along with any relevant memories, experience. She feels a warmth inside of her that feels foreign to begin with. She feels memories passing through her that she's not quite sure how to interpret or to access. Anytime she focuses, she can feel this seed inside of her, waiting. And it has a far closer connection to Elise. And the raven. As upon the seed planting, it is revealed that it is the March Hare who has the direct power to choose who the next Hatter is, consoling all of their previous memories into a new body. Every emotion, every twinge of pain and love and loss. For a brief moment, you share in part of Elise's pain, though it's old. One of the previous Hatters used to be a lover, and then he was lost. And when Raven was chosen to be the next one, they became very close. And there was a fear when Raven started to show feelings. Were they real? Were they merely memory fragments pushing to the surface? An anxiety that racked Elise for weeks. A fear that ran very deep and made her very avoidant of others. But Raven proved herself. Showed a moment of love that was true. It's something that the two of them will hold for a very long time. Even when those memories pass on to someone else. The Hatter and the March Hare will mean something to each other. Moves her hand away. Now on Sapphire, even amongst our ranks, we will be a seat at our table. You are named as my heir, and people will respect you as such. The citizenry will know, but no one else. I hate to say it, but even to the point where if a citizen were to risk giving that information, their life would be forfeit by their own hand. No matter the cost. I know you love her. She can't know either. For both of your safeties. Not until the time comes, you have to feel those boots. Then, only then, can she know. Come on. It's enough being soppy for one day. We're going to go have to make some preparations for our new guest.
Okay.
You know that bigger tea room we use for gathering everyone up?
Uh-huh.
My hand. I want you to imagine us being there, quick as a flash. Really, all of your focus, as if we were to just appear in the room. Picture exactly where you need to be standing. You know the layout of the room by now. Where the chairs are, they aren't. Remember correctly, there's a space near the top of the table, just behind my chair. I want you to imagine us peering there in but a millisecond.
I got it.
The energy you have in your chest that you usually expel out more dangerously. I want to let it pull through you, pull it into every muscle in your body. There'll be crackling of energy around Sapphire. And just let it all go all at once. Take this far. Deep breath. With a crack of lightning, they both disappear and appear. You now have access to shortcuts.
Oh shit.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
That'll be session, everybody.
Yeah.
Chosen you as my heir.
Holy shit.
When I die, it's your fault.
Everyone looks to you for answers. You better.
Okay. That is session. Holy shit. That was fucking good. I didn't get to do a single thing I wanted to do, but I am more than okay with that. That was a good fucking session. Alright, well, next session, as always, is going to be next Monday at 8 p.m. EST. It will be a combat session, I believe, making sure. Yes, it will. So it will be a combat session, which means I will be NPCing, most likely. I don't think I have my gauntlets ready. Well, in character, they're ready. They're not on my model yet. So I need to do that. That's probably gonna take a few weeks of constant work. But anyway, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Take care.